Another sunset falls without you. Another color fades to blue. The sky lets go so beautifully. I wish my heart could too. Your voice still lives inside the wind, calling from a place unknown. Funny how the world feels crowded when I've never felt so alone. I learned that memories don't knock, they let themselves in. Give me one more sunset, one more chance to breathe, one more night where missing you doesn't swallow me. I'm tired of chasing echoes through streets we used to know. Tell me how to leave behind the only place that felt like home. Ooh, I close my eyes, you're still there. The stars keep writing silver lines across the empty sky. I wonder if they ever fall, because they get too tired to shine. The mirror knows my quiet wars, the ones I never speak. I become a collection of all the words I couldn't keep. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes shape. Give me one more sunset before the colors fade. I wanna thank the version of us that time couldn't save. Every lonely heartbeat still remembers where you stood. Some goodbyes stay unfinished, even when they should. If tomorrow brings another dawn, I'll meet it, not because the pain is gone, but because I'm tired of letting sorrow decide who I become. Give me one more sunset, then let the night be kind. Let the stars carry your memory somewhere beyond my mind. I'll always keep the love. I finally release the hurt, because even broken skies find another sunrise. The sun disappears, the stars arrive, and somewhere inside the silence, hope quietly survives. The city sleeps beneath the rain, while I count headlights passing by. Everyone is going somewhere, I'm still staring at the sky. I keep your jacket by the doorway, though the scent has disappeared. It's funny how an empty fabric can still hold so many years. I learned that loneliness has seasons, mine forgot to change. I'm falling without you, like autumn leaves in slow motion, caught between the earth below pictures in the dust. Every shape becomes your shadow. Every memory becomes us. I don't count the sleepless nights anymore. I count the times I almost smiled. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's hidden inside the smallest moments. The hardest part of loving you was learning how to love myself again. I'm falling without you through a sky that won't let go. The stars keep whispering, keep moving, even when I move too slow. I never needed forever, I only needed one more day. Now I carry all the yesterdays like rain that never fades. Maybe we're just two songs that shared one melody. Maybe the chorus ended, but the echo still belongs to me. And maybe that's enough to keep believing love was real. I'm falling without you, but I can feel the ground below. Maybe every broken wing still remembers how to soar. Keep every lesson, I'll release every chain. And when I finally say goodbye, it won't erase the love. It'll simply mean I've learned to fly through the rain. The clouds grow thin, the dawn appears, a lonely heart still beats, still hopes, still heals. I keep the porch light burning, even though no one's coming home. The hallway echoes with my footsteps, making this house feel more alone. Your favorite cup is in the cabinet, untouched for months, maybe more. Some things stay exactly where they are, because my heart can't close the drawer. I searched every street for peace, then realized I left it with you. Home was you, now every place feels borrowed. Every sunrise looks the same, every dream has no tomorrow. I built my heart around your voice, now silence fills the walls. How can a house still stand when everything inside it falls? Ooh, where do broken people go when home is gone? The rain still knows my address, it finds my window every night, like it understands the language of hearts that lost their light. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, one breath at a time. But healing isn't walking straight, it's learning to climb. After every fall, maybe I wasn't abandoned, maybe I was redirected. Home was you, but I can't live in memories. They're beautiful to visit, too painful to breathe. another truth, love can leave your hands without leaving you. One day this room won't feel like a museum. These walls won't repeat your name. The songs won't sting, the rain won't sound like goodbye. And I'll finally understand that surviving was the first step toward living again. Home was you, now home is slowly becoming me. Brick by brick, heartbeat by heartbeat, I'm building something stronger than what I lost. Not a place, a soul that no goodbye can ever take away. The porch light fades, the morning comes. I lock the door and carry my home within me. The smoke has left the skyline, but the fire stayed in me. You walked away so quietly, like love was never meant to be. I still trace your name on windows when the rain begins to fall. Then wipe it off before the sunrise, like we never happened at all. I keep trying to forget, but forgetting never chooses me. We're only ashes now, floating where the wind decides. Everything we used to hold turned into a silent sky. I keep reaching through the dust for a spark that isn't there. How can something disappear and still be everywhere? Your goodbye still glows underneath the gray. The night has learned my breathing, the moon knows every scar. I become a lonely traveler, following a broken star. Every road I thought would save me only led me back again. Some memories don't chase you, they wait until you're still. The hardest prison is a heart that won't unlock. We're only ashes now, scattered by the years. But every time the cold wind blows, it sounds like you are here. I tell myself to let you go, my soul says just one more day. So I stand between forever and yesterday. If love could speak one final time, I think it would whisper, thank you for holding on long enough to learn how to let go. Ashes now, but ashes feed the earth. Maybe every ending hides the beginning of another birth. the sky stays open, and so does my heart. The flowers only bloom at midnight, just like every thought of you, hidden from the morning sunlight, growing where nobody looks. I keep walking past our street light, though I swore I'd take another road. Every step away from yesterday still somehow leads me home. I buried your name beneath my heartbeat. Now every pulse uncovers it. I bloom after midnight, when the whole world falls asleep. Just when all the tears I hide finally learn to speak. The daylight only knows my smile, the darkness knows the truth. I'm still growing through the cracks you left me to crawl through. Some flowers need the moon just to survive. I counted every passing season, but none could count my scars. They faded from the outside, still shining like forgotten stars. I hear your laughter in the rainfall, your goodbye inside the breeze. Funny how the smallest moments can bring me to my knees. Maybe missing you isn't the end of me. Maybe it's only the beginning of becoming someone new. I bloom after midnight, even when nobody sees. Every broken branch still reaches toward the sky with quiet dreams. I thought love was disappearing, maybe it's transforming me into someone who knows how to survive the winter. If I ever love again, I'll love without fear, not because I forgot the pain, but because I learned pain isn't stronger than hope. I bloom after midnight, just before the morning starts. The deepest roots grow quietly inside the darkest parts. I always thank the night for teaching me to rise, because even lonely flowers still open to the sunrise. The moon says goodbye, the dawn whispers hello, and somewhere inside my soul a flower finds the light. Every street light knows my shadow, it follows where I go. The city's full of moving people, but I've never felt so slow. Your jacket isn't in my closet, your picture isn't on my wall. I erased everything I could, except the place you left in my soul. behind you. Why are you still here? You're a ghost in my head, dancing through the silence. Every word I never said comes back as quiet violence. I keep trying to forget, but your memory never sleeps. You're the voice inside the echo, the dream I couldn't keep. The rain taps softly on my window, like it's asking how I've been. I tell it I'm still breathing. It knows what I don't mean. Everybody says I'm healing because I laugh a little more. They don't see the lonely version waiting behind the door. The hardest thing about tomorrow is carrying yesterday into it. Your ghost in my head, living where the light can't reach. Every heartbeat tells your story without a single speech. I stopped praying you'd come back. Now I pray for one peaceful night without your name. One day I'll hear a favorite song and leave it playing. One day I'll walk past your street without slowing down. One day you'll become a beautiful chapter instead of the whole book. You're a ghost in my head, but ghosts disappear when done. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's finally learning to keep living after love is gone. The night grows thin, the sky turns blue, your shadow fades, and my heart takes one more step toward the light. The moon hangs low outside my window, like you forgot which way to shine. I've been counting all the quiet between your heartbeat and mine. Your name still floats around this room like perfume in the air. I open every window wide, but somehow you're still there. I keep telling my heart that you're already gone. It keeps pretending it never hurt me. You took half of my sky when you walked away. Now every sunrise feels too small, every night too gray. I'm breathing but it doesn't feel like I'm really alive. How do I find tomorrow with half of my sky? The stars still shine, just not inside my eyes. I wear my headphones through the rain, trying to drown the memories, but every chorus sounds like us, every verse says please. I stop looking at my phone, stop waiting for your name, but hope is stubborn. It quietly survives even after heartbreak. Maybe letting go isn't one decision. Maybe it's 1,000 tiny ones. You took half of my sky, but clouds inside my chest. Everybody says I'll heal, I'm just trying promise forever stay long enough for one more sunrise, so I can remember what happiness looks like. You took half of my sky, but the other half is still here, still learning how to shine, still learning how to love without fear. One day I'll watch the sunset without wishing you were there, and I'll finally see the whole sky was always waiting for me. The clouds drift away, the morning arrives, the sky feels endless, and so does hope. You became somebody else's tomorrow, while I'm still trapped inside our yesterday. The world's already writing new stories, I'm rereading every page. Your shadow doesn't live in my room anymore, it lives underneath my skin. No matter how far these footsteps carry me, they always circle back again. I let you go in my hands, why won't my heart do the same? You're somebody else's sunrise, I'm another sleepless night. You found a road that led to heaven, I got lost beneath the light. I keep wearing all our memories like a chain I can't untie. How do you keep breathing easy when your favorite dream says goodbye? You're moving on, I'm standing still. I memorize the cracks above me, every ceiling tells your name. The silence learned my deepest secrets, the loneliness became my friend. I don't chase your footsteps anymore, I chase the version I used to be, the one who smiled without pretending, the one before you left me. Maybe missing you is really missing who I was with you. You're somebody else's tomorrow, I'm still counting yesterday. Every dawn keeps pulling forward, my heart keeps drifting away. I don't need another miracle, I don't need another chance. I just need one morning where the pain forgets my address. If love was meant to shine. The night exhales, the dawn begins. I close your chapter and slowly open mine. Another night beneath the same stars, another dream that slipped away. I keep collecting broken midnights, like they have something left to say. Your footsteps faded with the season, mine never left that street. I'm still standing where you left me, listening for your heartbeat. The clock keeps moving, my soul never did. Nothing feels like home anymore, not these walls, not this sky. Every window shows your shadow, every mirror asks me why. I lost more than just your love, I lost the part that knew my name. Now every morning feels the same, just another day inside the rain. I'm breathing, but I don't feel alive. The flowers bloom without permission. Spring forgot to wait for me. Even the birds found songs to sing, while silence kept choosing me. I still wear the hoodie you loved, though the sun has disappeared. Some things don't need to stay the same, to remind you they were here. I stopped wishing you'd come back. Now I wish my heart would stop looking for you. Nothing feels like home anymore, every room becomes your name. I walk through crowds of strangers, still searching for your face. If love was only borrowed time, why did forever feel so near? Why does one goodbye still echo after all these years? Some nights I forget the sound of your voice, then I hear it in the wind, and I realize the cruelest memories are the ones that fade slowly. Nothing feels like home anymore. Maybe it never will. Maybe some hearts keep breaking long after they've gone still. So I'll leave another light on, not because I'm waiting, but because the darkness feels too much like you. The stars disappear, the morning arrives, another day begins without you, without me, just silence. dreams around you, like letters I would never send. Every promise turned to whispers, every always found an end. The rain is drawing on my window, lines that look like broken veins. Even the sky can't seem to carry everything it couldn't save. You left so quietly, but the silence screams your name. I've got a paper heart, it tears a little every time. The wind reminds me of your voice, oh, the ghosts of better nights. I keep trying to hold the pieces, but they slip through trembling hands. How can something made of love break without a sound? Every scar is just your handwriting. The hallway light keeps flickering, like it's tired of staying on, just like me pretending this empty house is home. I don't remember how it felt to wake without this weight. The morning always borrows a little darkness from yesterday. The hardest thing about forever is how quickly it becomes a memory. I've got a paper heart, soaked by every sleepless night. One more storm could wash away the little hope I hide. The feeling is a heartbeat, mine still skips your name. Every road I choose somehow leads me back to rain. I don't want another love, not yet. I still hear your goodbye between every breath. Maybe one day this fragile heart will stop folding itself around someone who already left. I've got a paper heart, but paper can become a page. Maybe one day I'll write a story that isn't trapped in yesterday.